What's up, people? I'm Zanzi. So here with the Dynamite Contender Series star and UFC athlete Cameron Saaiman. Cameron, thank you so much for speaking to us. How are you doing today, brother?
Yeah, great. Thank you. Apologies if I continue to cough. I'm still very sick, but yeah, I'm happy to be here. It was basically flew down on 2 hours, maybe an hour's notice. So I'm glad I can be here for my brother.
I actually wanted to ask you, first of all, for those who don't know, Cameron started off in kickboxing also. Obviously, this is the art of 8 limbs. Protege of Dricus Du Plessis also went through kickboxing, and now his brother is actually fighting at Muay Thai. Thaholics, one of the best Muay Thai platforms in Africa, I believe. And just tell us, especially Cameron, for the youngsters coming up, how important is it? You got your platform, Dricus got his platform, and now your brother. I mean, it's almost like coming full circle. How important are these amateur platforms for the guys to go to the next level? I mean, we've seen what you guys are capable of on the most high elite level.
Yeah, it's everything. You know, I just mentioned to guys sitting here, like, this is where everything starts. This is where the love for the sport develops. This is where you win, you lose, you learn. But here is where the almost intricacies, especially at a young age, is super important. You know, I was 12 years old when I started with kickboxing, slowly transitioned into K1, and because of that, I get to do what I love today. So this is very needed. You know, massive congratulations to Thaholics. They are doing an amazing event here, and also it's amazing to see how many people actually turned out for the fights. It's awesome. It's great to see.
And just tell us a little bit about your brother's background also. Obviously, you probably inspired him, and I know you spoke so dearly about him in the past also. What is his plans? Is he going to go full-time MMA, or does he want to focus on K1 or kickboxing K1, or what is his plans exactly? Is he still basically up and open?
Yeah, no, he wants to fight MMA. You know, I think that's something he really wants to pursue. He stays with my mom and my stepdad in George. You know, so he trains with Source Probalon at Brothers Combat Institute. He trains very well. He's so it's amazing to see how much love and effort he actually applies into his training. So yeah, it's when it comes to his future, I don't know. I think you're gonna have to ask him that, but I think he can have a bright future, and I would love for him to move back to Pretoria if he can, and you know, continue his career if he wants to do that.
You can hear me with that music. It's quite loud in the back, but you guys will be able to hear this. So I hope you can hear me fine. Cam, just tell us exactly your future. I know your last 2 fights didn't go as planned. But your last fight, the high-level fighter, what is your plans? How soon you want to get back in the octagon?
Yeah, you know, honestly, for this weekend, I'm focusing 100% on my brother. You know, when I'm 100% healed and healthy, I'll be back in training. Maybe December, maybe only next year. I would be lying to you if I tell you what's next, because I'm not exactly sure. I have to sort out some injuries first. We go hard in Pretoria, you know, so that definitely caught up with me. So I'm sorting out a few things, but I'm patient. You know, that's something I have to work on. Something that I would say is a massive fault right through my career is we weren't patient enough in certain aspects. So I'm working on that.
Now, for those who don't know, the notorious CIT Friday night battles, if you make it in the gym, basically, like, as the motto goes, train hard, fight easy, if I'm not mistaken. Thanks for that, Cameron, and just big up to you for actually sharing that thoughts. I think this was the first time you ever lost MMA fight since you started, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, in your professional career. How much of a learning curve was that for you? Obviously, facing a first defeat on the most high level.
Yeah, you know, it's obviously, I hate losing. I think anyone that's a half-decent sports person hates losing. You know, I was undefeated as an amateur in MMA. I lost in K1, lost in kickboxing, lost in life. You know, you always lose. This is much more public, you know, so it's hard to go through it, but you have to go through it at some point. You know, it's been a very tough year. I've lost a lot. I've lost friends and family this year, so going through a lot of things, but I have an amazing team. I have amazing family, amazing support, so I'm very lucky sometimes you have to take a step back and count your blessings, because I am very blessed. I'm very fortunate to be in a position where I can do what I love. And like I said, with patience and with great prep work and with hard work, we will be there.
And then Cam, also just okay, I saw you in Georgia a lot. I thought you and your girlfriend were on holiday, but now it makes sense that you have family there also. So tell me something, how often are you in Georgia actually? Or is it to go see your family, or is it just maybe seasonal?
Yeah, it's definitely not as much as I would like. Like I said, I actually flew in this morning, so it was literally 9:15. I was thinking about it, and I literally just threw a bunch of clothes in the bag. I was at the airport at 10. Just after 10, I boarded the plane. So it was like throwing all this together, and I was just on time for my brother's fight. So not probably the smartest thing while being sick, but I've never been known for being that smart. So let's continue making stupid decisions. I'm just glad I could be here for my brother. My parents are in George. They are very happy. I don't see them float nearly enough as I want to, but it's a small sacrifice you have to make. We continue to work. I'm flying out now again, so I only have a few hours left to enjoy the fight.
Okay, we really appreciate your time, and like you said, you've lost a lot, but we pray that from now on you only start learning and appreciating and valuing everything more, and may you continue growing, brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and thank you for what you guys do for the sport. And again, thank you to Thaholics. This is awesome. Thanks.
Okay.